Collaboration is very much appreciated. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The competition would be starting shortly. As a kind reminder, please ensure that you are on mute as to not interrupt the flow of the ceremony. Your consideration is very much appreciated. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the organizing committee, we are pleased to welcome everyone to the 2021 RANAU District Poetry Recitation Competition for Secondary Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin our ceremony today, I would like to invite Ustaz Muhammad Azidi bin Bakar to lead the recitation of prayer. Please welcome.
Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, pada hari yang penuh bermakna ini, kami berhimpun dengan penuh rasa kesyukuran di atas nikmat kesihatan, kesejahteraan, keamanan dan kemakmuran yang Engkau kurniakan. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Penyayang, bersempena dengan pertandingan Poetry Recitation Carnival Bahasa Inggeris Daerah RANAU 2021. Kami pohonkan Engkau permudahkanlah urusan kami, agar program ini berlangsung dengan teratur serta tercapai segala objektifnya. Kurniakanlah kami keazaman untuk bekerja dengan tekun dan penuh kesungguhan. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Pengasih, suburkanlah pada diri kami rasa cinta, kasih sayang, kegembiraan, rasa bertanggungjawab serta semangat saling menghormati sesama manusia, agar kami dapat memenuhi amanah dan mengantuni para pelanggan dengan tenang, dedikasi dan penuh keikhlasan. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Mendengar, perkukuhkanlah keazaman, pemuafakatan dan persefahaman antara kami, agar kami mampu merealisasikan slogan keramat, sabar hebat, katakan tidak kepada nombor 16, katakan ya kepada 10 terbaik. Justru itu, jadikanlah kami warga pendidikan yang sentiasa mengutamakan kecemerlangan dan budaya kerja yang berkualiti di setiap peringkat. Jadikan kami penjawab awam yang sentiasa menjaga tahap integriti yang tinggi, membenci rasuah serta menghindari segala bentuk penyelewengan dan salah guna kuasa. Begitu juga setiap masa memperbaiki kelemahan dan melaksanakan penambahbaikan berterusan. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Berkuasa, anugerahi kami kekuatan dan kesihatan untuk terus menyumbang jasa bakti di mana jua kami berada. Peliharalah kami dari perkara-perkara yang negatif, fitnah, perselisihan dan dari segala kejahatan. Semoga kami merasa aman, tenang dan produktif dalam melaksanakan tugas-tugas kami. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Pemberi Kesejahteraan, jadikanlah perhimpunan kami ini perhimpunan yang dirahmati. Dan perpisahan kami selepas ini perpisahan yang terpelihara dari segala bencana. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Thank you to Ustaz Muhammad Azidi bin Bakar for the prayer. With the prayer, we hope that today's ceremony will be carried out smoothly. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any precious time, I would like to invite SMKA Muhammad Ali's Co-Curricular Senior Assistant, Puan Windra Lela binti Wainin, to deliver a welcoming speech. Please welcome.
Madam Gundarila has informed me that she's having a problem with her mic. She has sent a recording of her speech, so I will play that for everyone. Okay.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I bid to the respectable panel of judges for our competition today and all the participants from other schools we have in the meeting room this morning. First of all, I would like to welcome everyone to our digital 2021 RANAU District English Carnival Poetry Recitation Competition. Our digital meeting today is inevitable, which for the circumstances that we are facing right now is crucial for us to go on with our professional development and our lifelong process of learning. In a way, there is a silver lining to be thankful for here, as we are able to still organize this competition even with the major hurdle that has been put in front of us. During this testing time, it is important for us to stay determined and vigorous with our effort to combat both this epidemic and the obstacles that we face as educators and as students. We will do this with the new norm that we all must be vigilant with for our own safety, the safety of others, and for the future of our education and education system. Secondly, I would like to congratulate the organizing committee for your efforts of going forward with the competition during a time such as this. Your work is always valued, for without all of us working together, a lot of what we do today might be not possible. I know that we are probably still not perfect, but our handling of digital meetings, however, I know that we are constantly evolving and constantly pushing and paving the way to a new, more proficient and more suitable way to continue with our case as educators and students. And for that, I applaud your effort for today's competition to be possible. Last but not least, I would like to thank and congratulate all of the participants of today's competition, for if not for you, our competition today will be meaningless. Think not of your nerves or your hesitations, but of your hard work and your determination of being here today. I wish all of you good luck, and know that no matter if you win or lose today, the most important thing is you gave it your best effort. That is all for now, and with the last welcome, I will end my speech. Welcome to the 2021 RANAU District English Carnival Poetry Recitation Competition, and thank you.
Thank you, Puan Windra Lela binti Wainin, for the wonderful and inspiring welcoming speech. Without further ado, we will move on to today's competition. Let me first introduce the panel of judges that will be presiding today's event. First, Madam Winifred Sikun, Head of English Panel from SMK Ulu Subud as our head judge. Next, Madam Siti Salwani binti Abbas, Form 6 teacher from SMK Lohan. Mr. Muhammad Shaharil bin Madlan, Head of English Panel from SMK Pekan Kota Belud, Madam Ramadana binti Rapice, English teacher from Institut Latihan Perindustrian Perai, and finally, Madam Linda Karlina binti Abdul Karim, English teacher from SM Science Alam Shah. Welcome to all our judges. I would like to inform and assert the fact that all the judges' decisions are final and individual marks will not be disclosed. The timekeeper for this competition is Miss Leona Dyer. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed further, allow me to invite our head of organizing committee for the competition, Mr. Muhammad Fairuz bin Muhammad Ghazali, to give a briefing on the competition rules and proceedings. Please, welcome.
Thank you to the Master of Ceremony. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. For the briefing, I will explain how today's competition is going to go. And to start the competition, participant number 1 will go to the solo quarantine Google Meet group. And all the other participants will be joining the mass quarantine Google room first. Okay, in the solo quarantine room, the participant will be given the theme for today's competition and will then be given 10 minutes to prepare a poem that should be between 2 to 3 minutes long. After the end of the 10 minutes of preparation, the participant in the solo quarantine room will be given the link to the main room, and then they will recite their poem. At the same time, the next participant will be invited into the solo quarantine room and be given the theme and 10 minutes to prepare. After the end of the first participant recitation, participant number 1 will go back to the mass quarantine room. Right. This cycle will be repeated with all the participants until everyone has finished their recitation. Participants who have already finished with their recitation and gone back to the mass quarantine room are reminded to not share or discuss the theme that had been given to them in the solo quarantine room, as to not give any edge to the other participants. After all the participants have performed, everyone will come back to the main room and the head judge will give some comments on everyone's performance, and which afterwards the ceremony will come to an end. Now, for everyone's information, the participants' performance today will be evaluated based on 6 criteria, as all the participants should be informed already. Those criteria are physical presence of the participants for 10 marks, voice and articulation during the performance for 10 marks, 30 marks, dramatic appropriateness of the performance for 20 marks, level of complexity of the poem they have written for 10 marks, evidence of understanding of their poem shown through their performance for 10 marks, and lastly, their overall performance for 20 marks. Also, I would like to reiterate that all the decisions made by the judges today are final, and individual marks of the participants will not be disclosed by the organizers. Now, we will reveal the turn order for all the participants. All the participants, please take note of your turns so you can know when you should move to the solo quarantine room and when you should move to the mass quarantine room. Right, for today, turn order number 1 will be Miss Daphne Rinchi Hizumi Fendi. Turn order number 2, Miss Shazlin Izati binti Salman. Turn order number 3, Miss Nur Iza Fariha binti Abdul Latif. Number 4, Miss Debbie Rina Lianson. Number 5, Miss Ivy Ivona Ignatius. And lastly, number 6, Mr. Tristan News. That's all for the briefing. Okay, good luck to all the participants.
Thank you, Mr. Fairuz. Ladies and gentlemen, phase 1 of the competition have ended yesterday, and the marks for phase 1 have been decided by the judges throughout the whole of this week. Now let us begin the phase 2 of the competition, which is the impromptu poetry recitation. Before we begin, attention to all participants. Please first leave this GM room and enter the mass quarantine room by clicking on the link given to the participants' WhatsApp group. Right. Judges, we are now waiting for participant number 1 to finish her solo quarantine. We will, in the meantime, have a 10-minute intermission as we wait for them to finish with the quarantine.
Tim cakap kita sub ni guna mic ni apa? Nanti kalau mula siapa bercakap klik ni dah. Faham tak? Asal siapa bercakap tekan ni. Pin kasih pin. Kasih pin dia. Coba pin. Contohnya Fatin kan tengah bercakap kenapa pin supaya di YouTube kenapa macam ni? Supaya ini boleh dengar ni di YouTube di JM tidak. Oh, tapi boleh ya. Ya off dulu. Off.
but you're not, cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today, toast to the ones that we lost on the way, cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories judges, are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Participant number one has finished with her solo quarantine. Now we will listen to the poetry recitation of participant number one. Please welcome. Participant number one, you may start now.
Good morning to the honorable judges, timekeeper, teachers, and all my fellow friends. Today, I'll be reciting my poem entitled Kindness. Kindness. How I wish everyone had it, the thing we could have hold on to. Because kindness is to know that you're a particular fish in this large, massive ocean of the world, and never you're going to be compared to anyone or even yourself. No, nor you're going to hate someone, either love them slowly and kill them with kindness, so that they learn to love others. Because I don't have it either, and keep feeling jealous of others' kindness. I praise them and realize I have it. I praise someone else's kindness, so that's how I, myself, having something called kindness to anyone, but at the same time, I'm being kindness to my own self. Thank you.
Thank you to participant number one for her wonderful performance. The judges will now decide their marks for participant number one.
lived in forever and everything stays the same. Now my heart feel like it's empty when somebody say your name. Guess I can reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah. But everything will be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, yeah. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories
Ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome participant number 2. Okay, participant number 2 is now finished with her solo quarantine. We will now listen to the poetry recitation by participant number 2. Please welcome. Participant number 2, your microphone is on mute.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Shazmin Izzati binti Salman. The title of the impromptu poem I am going to recite is Kindness. Kindness. I may be kind. We all may be kind. Help people to study, to help others to bring things, to help people. Kindness. I am glad to be kind, to the good things, to the chores. If I do help people, I may be returned a good things too. I may be returned with kindness too. If I do kind, they all will recognize me. They all will love me. Everywhere I go, they will know my name.
It looks like participant number 2 is having a internet connectivity problem. So Fairuz, Mr. Fairuz.
We will wait if she comes back into the room, and if she does, we might have to ask her to repeat her poem. And then we take her time. If
Alright.
not, then we will move on to the third participant.
All right, thank you.
was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting all the dark. Under it is darkest for you, that you know I'll never grow. Hey. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey. But everything will be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I'm looking around since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this to the one I just.
Alright, welcome back, Shazlin. So we will ask you to repeat your poem. Is your connectivity okay now?
Okay.
All right. You may start when you're ready.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Shazin Izzati binti Salman. The title of the impromptu poem I am going to recite is Kindness. Kindness. I may be kind. We all may be kind. Help people to study, to help others to bring things. Kindness. I am glad to be kind. To do a good things, to do chores. If I do help people, I may be returned a good things too. I may be returned with kindness too. Kindness. If I do so, they all will recognize me. They all will love me. Everywhere I go, they all will know my name. I am glad to be kind. Nothing great to say, a few lines written, a little help is better than nothing. Kindness. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you to the second participant for the lovely performance. The judges will now decide the marks for participants number 2.
can see the sunlight up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No one can sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just looking back to let you know I can never take it on the phone. We'll never let you go this time. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nada. You're sitting pretty impatient, girl. I know you gotta put them in hours, baby, make it harder. You're sending pic after picture, girl, give me fire. You know I'm always on the night shift, and you can stand these nights alone. Yeah, you don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, I'm the boss at home. I ain't gotta go to work, 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 but I gotta put in work, 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 work. I ain't gotta go to work, 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 work. Let your body do the work, 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 work. We can work from home, oh, oh. We can work from home, oh, oh. Let's put it in motion, girl, give me a promotion. Let's make it feel like a vacation, turn it back into an ocean. We don't need nobody, I just need your body. Nothing but sheets in between us, ain't no getting up early. You know I'm always on the night shift, and you can stand these nights alone. Yeah, you don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, I'm the boss at home. I ain't gotta go to work, 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 but I gotta put in work, 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 work. I ain't gotta go to work, 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 work. Let your body do the work, 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 work. We can work from home. We can work from home. We can work from home. Yeah. We can work from home. I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, oh, oh. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, oh, oh. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome participant number 3 for the recitation of a poem. Participant number 3. Iza Fariha, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, you may start your recitation whenever you're ready.
Miss Iza, please turn on your mic and your cam.
Yes.
Please turn on your mic and your cam. It's your turn to recite now. Miss Iza, are you able to recite your poetry? Miss Iza?
Um, Are we going to skip?
If the next participant in the solo quarantine room is already finished, then I think we should skip.
All right.
To love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted. The more I drink, the more I think about you. No, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Do you think of me, what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends are acting strange, don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no. What's taking you home, oh. Love you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no. What's taking you home, oh. Love you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Every time I go out, yeah, hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new. Yeah, I say but don't believe it. Cause even in my head, you're still my bed. Maybe I'm just a fool. Do you think of me, what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? Friends are acting strange, they bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no. What's taking you home, oh. Love you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no. What's taking you home, oh. Love you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. No more please stop, no more hashtag boot up screenshots. No more trying to make me jealous on your birthday. You know just how I made you better on your birthday. Do you like this? Do we really like this? Do we lay it down for you, touch your feet like this? Matter of fact, never mind, will I let the past be? Maybe he's right now, but your body's still I don't wanna know, no. It's taking you home, oh. Love you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no. It's taking you home, oh. Love you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. How could it be that even when I try, you don't believe it? We do this every time. Seasons change and our love will cold. Feel the flame, cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, the day you I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I say so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special, that it was just a sex zone, and I still hear the echoes. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go, let it go. Seasons change and I love when it goes. Feel the flame 'cause we can't let go. Run away, though we're running in circles. Run away, I tell you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, though we're running in circles. Run away, run away. Baby, you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me, what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Seasons change and I love when it goes. Feel the flame 'cause we can't let go. Run away, though we're running in circles. Run away, I tell you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way I'm not pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled around. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. But now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled around. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled around. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
Our fourth participant for today will now recite her impromptu poem. Please welcome
Okay.
Debbie. Whenever you are ready,
Yes.
okay, you may start now.
Love is kindness. Helpful is kindness. But sometimes kindness is broke our life. Get twist mean of kindness. Kindness make everybody smile, everybody laugh and happy. But sometimes kindness make people sad. Cause inside of kindness have a full of love. Kindness can change the world, make better and better. Come and come, dear friends, give you kindness to people. Thank you.
Thank you to participant number 4 for such a beautiful recitation. The judges will now decide the marks for participant number 4. I'm sorry, Debbie. Are you continuing with your recitation?
No, not teacher.
Okay. Then, all right.
I'm giving you up, I've forgiven it all. You set me free. Yes, and my love to you, lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We've both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. I was too strong, you were trembling. You couldn't handle the hot heat rising. Baby, I was rising, I was running. You were walking, you couldn't keep up. You were falling down. There's only one way down. I'm giving you up. I've forgiven it all. You set me free. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. If you're ready, if you're ready, if you're ready, oh, we ain't kids no more. If you're ready, if you're ready, I'm giving you up. I've forgiven it all. You set me free. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. I took a pill and a Ibiza to show Vichy I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. Living out in LA, I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spent it on clothes and shoes. You don't wanna be out like me, never really know why like me. You don't ever wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad song, sad song. Oh, I know a sad song, sad song. I'm just a singer who already blew a shot. I get along with old timer cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. You don't wanna be hot like me, never really know why like me. You don't ever wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad song, sad song. Oh, I know a sad song, sad song. Oh, I know a sad song, sad song. Oh, Yeah, you got the yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, you got the yummy, 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 yummy. On my way, yeah, back, yeah, back, yeah, back. Any night, so don't worry. On my way, yeah, back, yeah, back, yeah, back. In the morning, you're late. On my way, what am I? Stallion. And you know, stepping on your stay on the run. And on the side, you know what? Yeah, every time I come around, you get it down. You get it down. 50-50 all the way to split it. How to raise him and spin it back. Like masculine, babe. The jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, yeah. Rolling ass back in my head, make my toes girl. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, 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 yummy. So we work on my way, yeah, back, yeah, back, yeah, back. Any night, so don't work on my way, yeah, back, yeah, back, yeah, back. In the morning, you're late, so don't work on my way, setting up, keep me on the rise. Lose control, myself, don't compromise. You incriminated, no disguise. And you were never on a low supplies. 50-50 all the way to split it. How to raise you and spin a better. Break match, don't lead a bed. The jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, yeah. Rolling ass back in my head, make my toes.
Right, judges, are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Okay, thank you. All right. Now, let us welcome the fifth participant with her impromptu poem. Please welcome.
Good morning. Today, I am going to recite my poem entitled Kindness. Kindness. It looks like a simple thing, but feels big to others. If I can show kindness in my own way, I'll show it through sympathy and empathy. No matter who they are, no matter where they are. Dear friends who are facing a problem, my ears are ready to hear all your problems attentively. Dear friends who are feeling sad, I'm ready to give advice and support to you. Kindness. I am going to show kindness every time, everywhere, no matter where I go. In hope that my kindness will create a wide smile on other people and making them feel better every day. I am going to show kindness, especially to those people who are struggling during this pandemic. In the end of the day, kindness is the only way to create a better relationship with others and create a world where we can live peacefully. Thank you.
Thank you to the fifth participant for the beautiful recitation. The judges will now decide the marks for participant number 5. Ivy, you may turn off your camera. Thank you.
I'm on my way. New house steps on with a smile on my face. I'm a lady, you are my lady. You got the yum, 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 yum. You got the yum, yum, yum. Whoa. Yeah, you got the yummy, yum, the yummy, yum, the yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got the yummy, yum, the yummy, yum, the yummy, yummy. On my way, yeah, back, yeah, back, yeah, back, yeah, back. Any day to the work. On my way, yeah, back, yeah, back, yeah, back. In the morning, you the late to the work. On my way. You promised the world and I fell for it. I put you first and you adored it. Sapphire. They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead by passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And on my eye, your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So I say.
Okay. Now, let us welcome our last participant for the day, the sixth participant with his impromptu poem. Please welcome.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to the beloved teachers, to the dearest judges, and to all everyone who are watching this right now. Today, I'm going to revise a poetry with the theme of kindness. And I might as well start it now. Kindness. Kindness is something where everyone should learn. Kindness is an act that can stop a million tears. Kindness that can bring so much joy to others and to everyone. With everyone learning what kindness really means, then we can make this world a better place. With that simple act of kindness, we can make everyone filled with love. If only we cared more in kindness, we would see everyone in front of the door smiling and waving. Kindness is such an interesting act that can make everyone happy, filled with joy, and instead of being sad and mad, they would be in the opposite of those feelings. That's all I have.
Thank you to the sixth participant for the delightful recitation. And thank you all to the participants for your creative works of poetry today. The judges will now decide the marks for participant number 6. Can I continue? Or are we still waiting for the participants?
We'll wait for all the judges to finish giving marks. Judges, if you are ready, can you please mention in the chat?
In my heart, a gentle whisper that brings you a dance in my soul, and it's calling you, my breath, to shape us and make us a whole. How different we are, we've journeyed this far, a gam of colors with stories to tell. We are the same, this is our home, our land. No dream is too bold to hold. We are Malaysia, kita Malaysia, 我们是 Malaysia. We'll always be no matter what. Nanggang Malaysia will never be apart. We are a nation that's free, is who we are.
Madam Winnie, are you trying to speak? Your mic is turned off.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I was having a connectivity problem just now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. All right. So if all the judges are ready, then we can move on to your comments then.
Yeah.
All right. So, with the end of our last participant's performance, we have now come to the end of the competition. The winners will be announced during the closing ceremony that will be handled by PPD RANAU during the closing ceremony of the RANAU District English Carnival 2021 on the 27th of August 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, before we end today's event, I would like to invite Madam Winifred Sipur, the head judge of today's competition, to give a brief comments on the participants' performance today. Please go ahead.
Thank you. All right. Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Still morning. First of all, I would really like to congratulate all the participants or all the contestants. Well done. And to the judges as well, and to the organizer of this competition. Okay, so we, the judges, okay, we really appreciate your effort, especially to the contestants. Okay, what is that? To give your best in this competition, regardless of to the situation that we are in now. I know that some of the contestants, they are having a problem with internet connectivity, but I can see that that does not stop them from giving or trying, giving the fullest effort to join the competition. Congratulations and well done. Okay, and in the first one, all the poem, congratulations, and however, we noticed that while the contestants are reciting the poem, they are lacking of emotion in the performance. Okay, the emotional prosody, especially in the rhythm and intonation part of the recitation. But so for the contestants, if you are taking part again next year, our advice to you is please practice more on that. Please practice more on your voice and articulation. Okay, when you really put your emotion to the poem, and it really actually give a very effective performance. Okay, but to the contestants, please do not worry about that. Okay, I know you will improve. Okay, you will improve if you practice more. So how to improve is what I can suggest is that watch how some of the greatest poets, okay, the greatest poets recite their own or other poets' poem. Okay, there's a lot in YouTube. In fact, I learned how to recite poem also from YouTube. So if I can do that, I'm very old, not really. Okay, you're still young, you still have time to improve yourself. Okay. All right. So that is the only I think the only area of the performance or the recitation presentation is what the contestants really need to improve. In phase 2 is just the same. And I would like to really, I'm really proud to say that I am amazed that the contestants can really come up with such wonderful, very wonderful a poem in a very limited time given, writing it down and then presenting it. That is not an easy feat. I know. I know that everybody got this. What is that? What do we call that? The butterfly in the stomach. Okay, but don't worry about that. I am not I, but we, the judges, really appreciated all the effort, all the shortcomings that you have. You have faced to be able to join the competition. Okay, and I think that's about it. But before I end, I would like to congratulate all the winners. We do not know who are there yet. And for those who didn't make it, you will get to know this after, like the master of ceremony informed just now. Okay. So before I end, I would like to recite or rather read a poem about winning and losing. So winning and losing, this one it happened. It's not mine. Okay. There is no fun in losing if sometimes you're not winning. There is no fun in winning if sometimes you're not losing. So, isn't there a harmonious relationship between winning and losing? My dear friend, I then lose heart when such arch rivals too share such kinship. Thank you. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Madam Winifred, as the head judge for the inspirational and encouraging comments. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, our ceremony is officially ended. We hope that this competition has been a meaningful experience and memory to all participants. Nevertheless, you win or lose. On behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to express our deepest, heartfelt gratitude to all teachers and students who had given an amazing effort and support in today's competition. Also, we would like to apologize for the technical difficulties and any other inconveniences throughout the competition. With that, we end our ceremony today. Till we meet again next year, thank you. Bye.
Thank you everyone for coming. And
Are we
thank you
going
to all the AJK.
Are we going to
Yes,
take
Fatin?
just